Hi, I'm Albert Kausch. Thank you for this opportunity to describe to you our results in the development of issues in biotechnology as a large enrollment gen ed class for asynchronous online learning. This poster presentation can be viewed, if you enlarge this to maybe 66%, but let me go over briefly the content. On the far left panel gives you the abstract and an introduction which provides a background into the problem of why we need large gen ed asynchronous online learning classes in the first place, and how issues in biotechnology is a unique class that can be developed in this way. And we see the challenges presented in order to be able to deliver a large enrollment course involving delivery, assessment, student-student interactivity, and so on. And so that left-hand panel gives you a background into the problems and to how this course was developed and addressed. And the middle column there to the top shows you the content of this class in general. And I think this is a very interesting course in many ways. The course is presented in two sections. In the first section, we address the question, what is life? How do you go from DNA out to an organism, let alone one that can describe it? And interspersed in there are different techniques in biotechnology. How do we clone DNA? How do we sequence DNA? And so on. And various ethical questions concerning the applications in biotechnology. And the second section of the course delves into the applications in biotechnology, from agricultural biotechnology and genetic engineering of plants for crop improvement and the controversies of GMOs in food, to pharmaceutical biotechnology and small molecule drug design and recombinant DNA drugs and vaccine development, and then medical biotechnology as stem cells, tissue engineering, xenotransplantation, animal cloning, and potentially human cloning, and then on to cancer and emerging treatments, and then a final section on DNA-based forensics. So the content of this class is described in that panel, and then below that, how this is actually presented in Brightspace as the LMS system, showing you the general overview there, and then how one lesson would be presented. To the far right columns present the data on the comparison between in-person, hybrid online, and this new asynchronous online version, showing the results from the assessments of quizzes, midterm, final, and an analytical stock project that the students are engaged in, all show very similar results. And below that, we have the results from polling questions that are more subjective questions related to how the students think and feel about these different controversial topics in biotechnology. So what this shows is an astounding concordance between these delivery, indicating, I think, that equal amounts of engagement in the students between these different modalities, showing that the student responses are very similar across many of these polling questions. And to the far right column is the student response to exit surveys. I want you to take a close look at these results. And the course is very well received by students. I get rave reviews in the exit surveys on this class, and it becomes highly recommended to their friends, which is evidenced by the large number of permission number requests that I receive every semester. Below that is the data accumulated by one of the students, Megan Stanovich, on this poster, inquiring about what universities teach a gen ed class on biotechnology, and indeed this is very rare. So if you are interested to teach this class, or a class like this class, but if you're interested to teach this class, or team teaches class with me, and you're at another university, I would really like to hear from you. I'd really like to spread this class to a broader distribution. So in essence, what this poster is teaching us is that we have an effective, large enrollment, asynchronous online learning class for issues in biotechnology, which can be offered to 500 plus students every semester effectively. I look forward to your review and to hearing back from you. Thanks a lot.